They run Kenny Jackson right for a great gain across the 30. Breaks into the secondary across the 40. And he's down at the 47-yard line.
Talked Gilbert into it, and I'm sure Claude is extremely happy about that.
Third down. Jackson alone set back. They again move Liggins in motion near side. Perez has time as a man wide open for the first down at the 35. And it's James Saxon now to the 21-yard line of Fresno State. The multi-purpose James Saxon, who is having a great year both running and receiving. He is the Spartans' second leading receiver with 33. That is good for 18th in the nation.
When you have a guy like Guy Liggins, you have to make sure you take care of him. Liggins this time will actually pick the Fresno State defense, just like a basketball pick, and James Saxon will come underneath and thus with the big play. They've got so many weapons, you have to take care of each and every one.
26-yard gain of a pass to Saxon. Now they run Kenny Jackson left. He is wrapped up for no gain. John O'Leary and Jay Wilkerson, two linebackers combined, as we see O'Leary, a senior from Oakland, California. Johnson, Roberts, and Liggins. Perez to throw. Looking right. He can run, but he has nowhere to go. Jay Wilkerson, weak side linebacker, in there to wrap up Mike Perez. If Mike Perez has one flaw, Dave, he is not a John Elway mobile-type quarterback. 12-yard field goal for Sergio Olivares. He has made a 46-yarder and missed a 40-yarder this year. 6 of 9 on his kicks. And this one's going to be well short. He goes 6 for 10 on the year. Only 5 feet 8. Olivares could not get enough leg strength from 47. So the Spartans drive, but don't score on their second drive. That's incredible. 2nd and 14. Perez fires over the middle. Conservative play to James Saxon. He is wrapped up and nailed by Tracy Rogers and James Rivera. Numbers 45 and 43, respectively. Also, last year trying to make it 2 in a row for new coach Bruce Snyder. San Jose State beat both Stanford and California this year. Telford to throw wide open, and the catch is made at the 41-yard line. An acrobatic catch there by Brock Smith. The pass appeared to be behind him, Dave. He turned his body and made a very difficult catch.
And again, one of the problems of the 46 defense, when you pressure the quarterback and you don't get to him, you leave those cover guys back by themselves way too long. Telford will buy himself some time, get out of the pocket, move a little bit to the left. And, of course, receivers, again, once the quarterback is in trouble, they uncover an excellent catch.
Held by former LDS star Leon Burns at 284, and make it 286 for Barry Bellon as he makes the kick from 32 yards away. And Leon Burns of Long Beach State now is in second place. And so are the Spartans, down 3-0 with 10:29 to play in the first half. Here being senior, he's going to go back to tailback next year. Perez on second down, pressured throws, ball tipped, and incomplete. Number 77, Nick Ruggerololi, a freshman, 6'1", 225, bolted in there. The Spartans have picked up just 2 of their first 5 third down plays. Perez going deep, has Liggins, and overthrows the ball, intercepted by Tony Harris, the free safety. And Perez had Guy Liggins open over the middle, and he simply overshot him.
One of the few times you'll see Mike Perez overthrow somebody. He's an extremely accurate deep thrower. Guy Liggins, man-to-man, actually had a seam. You'll see at the bottom of the screen, the ball...
3-0 here for the Bulldogs. Telford to throw. He has not missed yet. And here he has. The ball is intercepted by Jay Taylor, and he's going all the way. Untouched for a touchdown. Telford. Smith split to each side. Telford back to pass. He's in trouble. Dumps it off. Complete to Dean Collins. Big yardage. 40, 45. Midfield before he is shoved out of bounds. And Telford hung in there nicely. Norman Brown was coming. He was going to nail him, and he did anyway. But Telford kept composed and found the fullback Collins.
Right before the snap of the football, they moved the tight end out about a couple of yards. They made Norman Brown the cover guy on the back. Now, Brown gets to Telford, but you can see Telford gets the football to Dean Collins, and Collins is off to the races. A nice job.
Jose State, the blood is boiling. These two teams hate each other's guts. Last year's 45-41 wild victory by San Jose State at Spartan Stadium, that devastated the Dogs the entire season. this year's theme. It's the big payback.
Back in Fresno. Here's Telford. Third down and 10 throws. It is caught for a first down by Brock Smith, senior out of St. Louis, for 16 yards. 38 seconds to go, 2nd and 1. They flush Telford. He fires. Complete. Brock Smith breaks a tackle, and he's down to the 27-yard line. And they're going to use one of their timeouts here with 30. Well, the clock does stop as they move the chains. We'll look good from 49. It's tough. He has not missed inside the 50 this year. 7 of 7. He's made one tonight. Down. Up. Looks long enough. He made it. Barry Bellon from 49 yards away. Backs divided behind Telford out of the shotgun. He fires, and it's caught by Bartlesky, the tight end. At 6'5", a large target for Dave Telford. They don't often go to Bartlesky. He is more of a blocking tight end. Craig Jones, the reserve tight end, catches more passes, but a nice one here by Bartlesky.
Again, they split Bartlesky out 2 yards. They forced Ryan Rasnick to play man-to-man coverage. Now, Rasnick has very good speed.
Claude Gilbert pitches. Here's Kenny Jackson. Didn't make it. Pardon me, James Saxon. He didn't make it. No way.
Kind of an interesting call. 3rd and 2, as you see Jim Sweeney, he's fired up. 3rd and 2, you throw the football. And 4th and 4, you pitch the football.
6 points for Fresno State, 2 Barry Bellon field goals. 1st and 10, Spartans. And Perez goes down, and so do flags. He lost the ball. He lost the ball, they're saying. At least the Bulldog defenders are saying. Nobody in a striped jersey has said anything yet.
I think it's going to go for 9. I think what you'll have is defensive holding.
It is Fresno State football. The penalty is against San Jose State. No, it's a turnover. Jethro Franklin recovers the fumble as Mike Perez is blindsided and coughs the football up. Bellon's 2 for 2 tonight. This one 35 yards. Jenkins to hold. He's got it up there, and he made it. Barry Bellon has scored all 9 Fresno State points.
Quarterback, and tonight he's had a good game throwing the football.
Here he throws complete to Craig Jones, the tight end. And he's out to the 41-yard line before Jay Taylor threw him out of bounds. 16-yard pass to Craig Jones, only a junior. First year with the Bulldogs after 2 years. And 187. 14 seconds to play. Telford throws. It is caught by Anthony Williams. Touchdown. Out of bounds with 11 seconds to play in the quarter.
Well, we told you in the first half, Telford made a critical mistake. He was late with the outcut. This ball is right on the money, and more importantly than that, it is on time. Anthony Williams with a little shake move, a quick post move back to the corner. And Phil Frash, again, not with great speed. He has to back off those receivers, given a big, big cushion. It's almost a gimme on that side.
19, Fresno State. Telford out of the shotgun. Has time. Throws deep. Caught. Brock Smith slipped down short of the first down. Barry Kidney, linebacker, dropped. Dave Logan along with Dave Winfield. Only 2 men ever drafted in 3 professional sports. He can do it all. There's Mike Perez going deep. Wide open is Liggins. He has it at the 35. It's a foot race, and Guy Liggins will win. Touchdown. 75 yards. Mike Perez to Guy Liggins. At last, the Spartans take the silencer off their offense. And somebody blew the coverage for Fresno State.
Well, you knew it would happen sooner or later. An elated Claude Gilbert. Keith McCoy simply falls down on the coverage. And Claude Gilbert, in disdain, is waving the towel at Jim Sweeney. Coaches have known each other for 25 years, but both intense competitors. And Gilbert not appreciating some of Sweeney's tactics of waving the towel. We'll have a chance to see the play after the kick.
Mike Perez will hold. Point after touchdown for Olivares. He missed his other attempt, his first attempt. This is his second attempt. He's got it. 10:49 to play in the game, and the Spartans take the lead back at 13-9. 75 yards, Perez to Liggins. Watch number 40, Keith McCoy.
We'll see Perez going back. This is a designed play to get Liggins one-on-one deep, and Perez just airs it out. Now Liggins, as you watch the move on McCoy. It's bump and run. McCoy simply falls down. The guy Liggins does not have great speed. Caught 80 passes last year, but you have enough speed at the wide receiver that once you're that open, nobody's going to catch you. Keith McCoy, by the way, 10-4 in the 100 meters. But Guy Liggins is in for the touchdown.
And that makes Mike Perez happy. 75 yards in 11 seconds. Now, I thought they were going to double-team Guy Liggins the entire football game, Dave. Keith McCoy fell down. Where was the help?
Well, they ran the bump and run coverage, and the safety didn't go over to help. It's tough to say whether they had on-top help or not. The point is, Keith McCoy, with exceptional speed, simply fell down, and the play designed to go to Liggins at the perfect time.
Guy Liggins, who is not a big play receiver. He catches quite a few balls, 41 coming in, but on the average, only about 12.3 a ball game. That is the 10th longest pass play in San Jose State history.
That's a backbreaker because the Bulldogs have played so well defensively. They give up the lead on one play.
There's the kickoff from Sergio Olivares. Brock Smith, Anthony Williams, two burners are back. Anthony Williams from his 5-yard line. Pardon me, Brock Smith. Number 2, breaks it. 35-40. Olivares, the kicker, can stop him. He doesn't. And he breaks the tackle. He's going all the way. 20, 10. Brock Smith goes all the way for a touchdown. 95 yards. Smith and Ron Jenkins, the two wideouts, celebrate. We have played this whole football game with nothing happening, and then in 20 seconds, we have 2 scores.
Well, you think they're waving towels now. Jim Sweeney's waving jerseys. Claude Gilbert, and you see Claude Gilbert right there pointing at Jim Sweeney. I can tell you, opposing coaches don't like to be showed up. Jim Sweeney elated, and Brock Smith has set this place on its collective ear with a great kickoff return.
Barry Belli is outstanding. He has missed 6 extra points his entire career. This one is big, though. Right now, it's 15-13. Here it is, Belli. He can do that in his sleep. 10:33 to play in the game. It is now 16-13 for Fresno State. 95 yards, Brock Smith.
Let's watch Brock Smith. He heads to the right. He will hesitate for a second. And really, San Jose State converges inside, and now
Yes.
Brock Smith is off to the races. But it's not over. He's got 2 men to beat. One, the kicker. You should never be tackled by the kicker. Brock Smith isn't. Watch him run through 2 arm tackles right there. And Smith, again, not with great speed, but a tremendous athlete. And he is saying, no way, fellas, I am home free.
Halverson and Taylor could not bring down Smith. The Bulldogs are up by 3 again.